Well, hello guys. Today your main task is to complete this thing. This is called a Fishbone organizer. To do this, you're going to need all of your notes that you've taken about the research of that location and topic that you chose a couple weeks ago. So make sure that you have all that stuff done first. When you're ready, let's walk through this. Your learning target, I want you guys to organize a written argument. Basically, you're organizing and getting your information ready to write a response. And that's going to be organized using the Fishbone graphic organizer. You do not have to take notes on this, but use this video, or you can use the slideshow. It's going to be the same thing. That's going to help you outline these things. This can be kind of a complicated process. There's lots of different kinds of organizers. We use the Fishbone organizer to start our response writing. So you always want to start out by identifying the question that you're trying to answer. Okay, this is a question that you've been given, you've created one. I believe you guys got this earlier in the week, Monday and Tuesday. Then you have to develop your claim. You're going to write out your answer to the question based on your research. So identify what point of view that you're trying to argue, and then you're going to turn this into a statement. This has to be a complete sentence. A one-word answer is not a claim. It's a full sentence. Then you're going to have to provide evidence. Here is your first piece of evidence. Your specific example or data point that supports your claim. You state it here, so full sentence. And then at least another full sentence to explain that. In your own words now, how does that example support your claim? And then you're going to do that for a second piece of evidence, state the evidence, and in your own words explain that one. Third piece of evidence, explain or cite that, and then explain that. And we always end with a concluding sentence. So at the very bottom of the box, as soon as that goes away, you'll see that you have to write a sentence that summarizes your answer. So you're going to sum up all of your learning, everything you've presented here, and you're going to connect it back to why your claim is correct or why you feel the way that you do. So what do we do with all this? Okay, you're going to do yours today and you're going to turn it in, and eventually you're going to have to use that information and you're going to rewrite it out into a paragraph. It starts out with your claim, tells us about your evidence and explains, do that 3 times, and then you're going to end with a concluding sentence. And sometimes it's more than one sentence to end that. So here's an example. If I ask you guys the question, how can class participation impact student scores on an assessment? Okay, which is something that we're going to be learning about. Remember that we do have a quiz on Thursday. How does your participation impact that? Here's my claim. Student participation in class has a positive impact on assessment scores. I'm claiming that. Where's my proof? Here's my first piece. If you participate by taking notes, okay, your scores are going to improve, because notes can be used when taking the assessment. Yes, you can use your notes, and you're going to need notes to take your quiz tomorrow on Thursday and Friday. Evidence. Second piece. When we participate, we are collaborating with others. And by doing that, we get new ideas. We get to check our understanding against other people's. And together, we process that information and figure out what it means. So that explanation was in my own words. Third piece of evidence. We get to ask questions when we participate. You're going to improve your understanding of the material, and you're going to clear up your confusion. And at the very end, once again, that conclusion sentence, if I just summed all that up, student assessment scores improve. Okay, that's my claim again. When they participate in class due to having more resources and opportunities to check their understanding of the material covered. Basically, all that evidence is talking about the different resources and chances, opportunities that we have to check our understanding. And if I were to write that out into a paragraph, that's what that would look like. Today, your task is to make sure that your notes are finished for research, and then you're going to do the Fishbone organizer and turn that in. If you have extra time, I would actually start doing your rough draft of your paragraph. You can write that out on a sheet of paper.